my question is to the Deputy Prime Minister. How will the Albanese Labor government's tax cuts benefit the more than 75,000 Australians who work in the defence establishment, and what approaches have been rejected?
Call to the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Defence.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and can I thank the member for his question and acknowledge his service in the Australian Army and his ongoing commitment to advocating on the part of the men and women of Australia's Defence Force, particularly those who serve at RAF Base Edinburgh in his electorate. Every member of the Australian Defence Force will receive a tax cut under Labor's tax plan. Every public servant in the Department of Defence will receive a tax cut. Every person working in Australia's defence industry will receive a tax cut, meaning those people who are serving our nation will take home more of what they earn. For example, a Lieutenant Logistics Officer at HMS Stirling in Rockingham will take home a tax cut of more than $2,500. A Lance Corporal at Free Brigade in Townsville will take home a tax cut of $1,861. In the member's own electorate, an Air Defence Guard at RAF Base Edinburgh will take home a tax cut of $1,876. And a Defence civilian worker at the School of Infantry in Singleton will take home a tax cut of $1,463, which is more than twice the tax cut that person would have had under the policy of those opposite. Not by word, but by action, it is now completely clear that those opposite support the call that has been made by this Prime Minister and this government in respect of tax. Because if it were different, they would be opposing the legislation in this parliament and they would be doing what the Deputy Leader of the Opposition said they should do and roll this package back. The claims by those opposite that the Liberals are the party of lower taxes, that is not a tax policy, that is now just a pathetic whimper. And the truth is that it's not even true. In modern times, the highest taxing government in Australia has been the Howard Liberal government, because the reality today is that the modern Liberals are the party of higher taxes, deep deficits and big debt. Now, we understand that Australians are doing it tough with cost of living pressures. The only government which is delivering meaningful tax relief, which has delivered a budget surplus, which is ensuring our national security, is the Albanese Labor government.